Hello and welcome to episode 3 of our Ovdal Lodhum campaign. In the last episode, we started our colonization process, moving out into the Dwarvad rails on these roads and into some of the caverns for a mission tree. So we do have quite a few missions that I would like to try and accomplish by today. That one's not possible, but this one right here, Orc's Fall, getting this cavern into our hands is a good goal for us. Grabbing Argrod 9 is also a good goal, as is going up the railway into, I believe it's Argrod 13? Yeah. 13, but I can't currently see it, so I can't do that yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to war with Thieving Arrow, which is risky. They have 35,000 troops, but they're still Tech 5. Now, I don't know how much longer they're going to be Tech 5 for. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go way over force limit, probably go into a lot of debt, and make that work. Just straight up. That's the plan. So I'm going to go to the merchant guilds here. I am going to take out some loans. I am then going to build up 3 cannons. Oh, I don't have enough money. Go ahead and sell titles. Build another cannon. We're going to go to 25. Everything is going to be good. Then, I don't know exactly how I'm going to go about winning this war. Haven't gotten that far yet. Obviously, replacing this guy with a better level 1 advisor would be preferable. Like Discipline, I'll even fire maybe to get a morale guy. Okay, level... Well, damn, now you're going to make me choose? Okay. Let me check their army quality. So I go to army quality comparison with... Well, everyone I can see. Oh, wow. Minus 1.01 from being down. So they're going to have way more morale than I am. Way more morale. I think I go... Oh, man, this is a really tough decision. I think I go discipline here. Might not be the right move, but it's the move I'm going to make nonetheless. So we are losing a bit of cash, so we kind of need this war to happen right now. And we are about to have our castle built up as well. Perfect. All right, here's the plan. Go forward. That's all I've got for the moment. Next plan, go for the hold. Go ahead and barrage it down. We do have a siege pip here. Can I beat them? Oh, it's gonna be close. Can I beat them twice? No, I cannot beat them twice. But I did beat them the first time, which is pretty good. Now we simply need to fully consolidate here to save some money. And then I hire up the novice adventurers for another 5,000 troops. Connect them together. We take... camp followers, it's not fantastic, but it's something. And we move forward again. Now we don't have morale, right? Oh, God. Natives, now is not the time. Now is not the time. Okay, we're fully recovered. Let's move forward. Can I get a better general? I guess we'll never know. How many troops do they have currently? They only have 18,000 troops. Perfect. So before they can build more up, I need to barrage. Oh, I don't have enough manpower for the cannons to get the barrage off. Oh, that's very sad. Oh, that's devastatingly sad. That's okay. I think we've won the war. Did it cost us all of our manpower? And... Ooh. Yes. Powerful mage bastard child. A bastard has been brought to our attention from a union between our king and an unknown person. What's for certain, however, is that this child is extremely adept at magic, and our current heir is not. Magic knows best. 3, 2, 1. Thorin Orkrend isn't greatest, but you know what? He can do magic. We could grab bureaucracy here. We'll actually hold off on that. Hold off on that for now. Yep, there's our first regular loan. It's fine. We're losing 11 crowns a month. Go ahead and give me that innovativeness. If we could take this fort, then the war will be over. Timber shortage, okay. Ooh, we have to send that colony back immediately. Because we can't take anything if I don't. Okay, and then from this war, I would like a full annexation, please. They will not currently accept it, which means we need one last fight. They are Tech 6 now, but we should be able to win it. And what? Oh, they still won't take everything, or they still won't give me everything. dismantle, or not dismantle, detach and go after these. There we go. Now they are on low, and that is a full annexation of Thieving Arrow. Plus, we'll get a little bit of money back. We do love to see it. Go ahead and fire the mercs immediately. We need to go ahead and fully consolidate. Grab these cannons, delete them. We don't... Okay, well, first of all, go fight them. Perfect, okay. Then, how close is this to being done? Oh, it's very close. Oh, it's very close. Send there. Go ahead and, again, fully consolidate. Delete the cannons. We don't need them. They're very expensive. Then we have to get rid of 2 more troops. Yeah, right? That brings us down to 14 of 14, which means we are no longer super heavily in debt. Are you also a colony? Oh, you are. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna take this debt for a little bit here. It's not the end of the world, okay, because that's now done. And I can send him here, and that should also complete that one. Meaning that our economy should somewhat stabilize itself. We also need to start coring all of this. Actually, hold on. Undo that. Reduce our war exhaustion, then core. Orcish soldiers of fortune. Absolutely not. Hargrod 12. I mean, I don't really want devastation there. Yeah, I'd rather just pay the points. You need to move up into here. Never mind, just abandon it then. I can't believe I just wasted that. That's sad. But that's okay. Alright, so now we just start to colonize this province right here, as we have been doing. We start to pay off our loans that are not the 1%. Look at that, we are almost completely debt-free, really. We just pay off this 4%. Yeah, it's only 1% loans left. Can I... Look, we gained some crown land out of that as well. The nobility are now loyal, which means I can revoke, which means we're back up to 20%. And we are where we were at right before the war, which is beautiful. All right, so build a great palace. Can't afford it, so no. And now we just have to wait to kick the goblins out. And this will automatically flip over to our culture and religion, which will be pretty sweet. Alright, that is good. I was a little bit worried, not gonna lie. A little bit worried about this war, but it seems that it has gone down without an issue. Wow, they had a lot of rebels out there. I'm just saying. There were a lot of rebels chilling out there. Oh, this is gold as well? Oh, that's huge. Oh, that is fantastic. Okay. So we now own 2 gold provinces. Yeah, start to repay the loans. That is great. Quantity ideas, we can grab the next level, we will. And that completes the Tunnel of Love national idea. So once we were the romance capital of the Dwarvar, and accordingly had many romantic venues. While pleasure cruises weren't exactly an option, we rigged up a railway in the same manner and created the Tunnel of Love. This rapidly became our most popular attraction, so we set up more and even based the entrance to our hold off of it. Now, no dwarves come to Ovdal Lodhum seeking love, only orcs seeking death. By replacing the flowers that once fell on newlyweds with burning pitch, we can certainly give them that. Minus 10% fort maintenance. And we can also grab bureaucracy for the first little bit of economic ideas as well. So we are going quantity economic. I'm not sure what our third idea group will be, in complete honesty, but quantity eco is kind of necessary for dwarves. Nice, goblin minority is gotten rid of here. That's fine. Again, I'm not too worried about having goblin minorities, just worried about goblin majorities. So that ruins our religious unity and such, which I'm not a huge fan of. Like getting this over to us would be beautiful. Now we do have to repair this hold. While you have a damaged hold, it is plus 45% local dev cost, minus 1.5 goods produced, minus 25% local tax, plus 75% state maintenance, and minus 15% local defense. And that happens to every hold that gets occupied in a war. You don't have to take it, that just happens. So like if our capital is ever taken, we'll get that modifier, and it will tank our economy, in all honesty. So like we could start the hold restoration, It would cost 505 crowns, and it will cost 75 each monarch point, and it'll take 7 years. That's absolutely worth it for us. Like, I won't lie. We really would need that. We're only paying 0.13 interest, so I'm not going to repay the loans. Instead, I'm going to simply go to half here. And I would love to sell titles again if I can. Well, 20% is a little bit low. That's a little bit low, in all honesty. So we may wait here. We can grab another national idea for construction cost. So what was repairing this right now? It was 505, and after this idea, it is going to cost us... hold on, just gotta do a calculation here. No. Why can I not start the hold restoration? Oh, I don't have enough admin points to even look at it yet. That's fine. Just wait a couple months here, and then we'll be good to look at it. Increase of goblin tolerance. Cool. Our general has died. That is very sad. Let's hire a new one. Hey, it's pretty good. Okay, and that was 505, and now it will cost us 455. And that's why economic ideas is so huge for dwarves. It makes digging your holds and repairing them much, much cheaper, which is very good. Did we just finish this? We did. Okay. Well, then let's go after Orc's Fall. And we can complete down the railway. So the majority of the other holds of the Serpent Reach can be reached by following the old ruined tracks of the Argrod westward. Vorkal Skomdir, the shield against the Deepwood, Arg Ordston, ever fiercely defiant, Shaz Tundir, the Marble Gate, Orlgil Helvovar, home of the Glass Lords. Have they survived, like us, or have they fallen long ago? Let us carve our way towards them, no matter what goblin or orc stands in our way. We may yet unite with our lost kin, or barring that, avenge them. So we discover the Stunnad Skomdir area and gain a permanent claim on Vorkal Skomdir, which we already own. The wooden door. Ah, so we just have to finish this. We have to fix it. Right? Yeah, that's what it's saying. Foul rats. Thieving Arrow does not exist. Well, we took care of that. Although you can't walk 10 paces beyond our borders without running into goblins, most are unorganized and pose relatively little threat. There appears to be one tribe, however, that could pose a serious threat to us. We must eliminate this Thieving Arrow tribe sooner, rather than later. 15 prestige, 50 diplo power, and 75 mill power. Thank you very much. Now, safe to mine, we need 3 owned provinces that have iron, copper, or mithril with a workshop. So that's a couple techs away. We're not... Well, actually, no, we could do that. I know I own 1 copper, right? Yeah, the hold. But other than that, that's the only one I got. So, yeah, we kind of have to fix that. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit. That's fine. We can finish off quantity ideas now, and it also finishes off another national idea, Land of Romance. Though we may not see many visitors, our people remain skilled at the arts of love, and our archives are full of romantic poems and songs. This has had quite the effect on our people, and have much greater interest in relationships, even at the expense of wealth and power, than dwarves of other holds. So as a side effect, we also have a high birth rate for dwarves, and so can rapidly settle newly acquired lands. So +1 colonist and +30 global settler increase. Not too shabby. And we have a lot more force limit. Probably going to want to go for novice adventurers here. It's going to be my guess. And then I'm going to start colonizing this. Well, that says 10. I thought it said 8. Now we're 2 over. That's right. It's only costing us 0.24 more. That's not terrible. There we go. So now we're cooking with gas. We are colonizing like crazy. Can I revoke land? I can in a couple of months here. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I would like to do that. Now, something that's usually not worth it for dwarves, but maybe worth it for us. If we go to the mages here, we can go to cast spells. And if I say, hello, mages, I would like to do some plant growth. So, plant growth, it costs you 20 diplo power, but all provinces that produce grain, wine, spices, tea, coffee, cocoa, cotton, sugar, tobacco, or serpent bloom will gain -1 local unrest, plus 0.25 local goods produced, plus 10% local goods produced modifier, and plus 50% supply limit. Now, usually, it's not that great. You're in the mountains. There's a lot of metal. And guess what? you can't make metal grow faster, as far as I know. As far as I know. But our capital is a wine province. So this is actually going to make us quite a bit of money. So I'm going to do that. I think it's worth the Diplo power. Now it will increase devastation, but since this is in our capital, it will naturally go away due to the fort. So if we look at our income here, currently making 1.86, and now we're up to 2.01. So, you know, it's 0.2 more ducats, but for 20 Diplo, yeah, that's probably a good trade. I would say it's worth it. Slaughter the orcs. Oh, right. We have a special modifier because this is an orcish province. I forgot about that. So let's go ahead and do this. So remember, any of the provinces that have orcs in them, we can do a special something, and this one does. So we will lose 25 military power, and one of four things will happen. We'll lose 1,000 manpower, 2,000 manpower, or 3,000 manpower, or no effect. And then for a month, we'll gain morale of armies, movement speed, and shock damage. And one of the tribes of hostile natives will appear. Oh, all natives will be killed. Okay, so if I do this, and then I click this button, native uprising. Okay, and then they're all gone. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's nice. I guess I didn't need these guys then. Well, too late. They're there now. I mean, kind of already committed. Goblin majority is expelled from Verkle Scomhildir. Very, very nice. That's a lot of devastation. It'll go away though. Take Diplotech, sure, might as well. We're a little bit behind on both admin and military tech. It's not the end of the world though. Go and extend those loans. Yeah, you're telling me I have a merchant, but there's nowhere else I can put them, so go away. We have some noble rebels. Well, you know what? We can send our guys to deal with that. We got wine on a province. Again, I would rather not have wine. There are much better things for us to own. Did I put my morale? I put my morale way too low. Way too low. Yeah, that was foolish. That was very foolish of me. Okay. Yeah, now the colony's damaged, which means it basically restarts. Oh well. Oh, okay, it is 1494, which means we can now see a lot of the world. So, well, first of all, let's do the idea here. Sure, more inflation reduction sounds great. We have rebels, 12,000 of them that are getting ready to rise up, so we need to increase our army maintenance to be ready for that. And while time is passing, let's take a look around the world. So Jadari, okay, look, you goblins. All right, I was busy. I was busy talking. We were going to talk about what the world looks like and all kinds of stuff, but instead, no, it's rebel time. It's always rebel time, freaking rebels. Okay, move over there. You move over here. Lower the maintenance down. Okay, as I was saying, Jadari has moved into Bulwar quite a bit here. No one has really done anything significant other than them. I mean, Kenarada's dead. That is significant. Ooh. No. Jadari has taken out Segadir, which was another dwarf. So that's a big sad. Have they vassalized Verkle Gulan? They have. Wow. Really? Huh. Okay. Interesting. What about over here in Canor? Gwyn Laurent are they split at the line here. Not too shabby. Okay, you're ally with Wex. For a second I thought there was Wexes in the coalition, and I was like, wow, you really done goof then. Both of the kobolds are still alive. Greenscale's dead, but Bluescale and Redscale are both alive in 1496. So if you've ever struggled to do well as a kobolds, I don't know what to tell you, because they're still alive. Eskin is still a big old mess. Corvuria looks like it is kind of weak. Yeah, only 18,000. Really nothing too crazy has happened from what I'm seeing here. Nothing too crazy at all. Well, I mean, Duran and Laurent are allied. That's kind of weird, but it's not like the end of the world. Is there anybody that is willing to ally me? No. Well, yes. Vorkokozinad is. And they are in a war against Railskulker. They are attacking Railskulker. Interesting. Who is this? Oh, that's these guys. That's Silver Tusk, I think. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll ally them, but I have a feeling they're about to be fully annexed. Maybe not. They might make it. We'll see. Being allied with my fellow dwarves seems like a pretty good idea, if you do ask me. We're almost up to where we can repair the hold. Everyone is loyal, so I can revoke some land. That's good. You want me to develop this one more time. It's very expensive, but it will give me a bunch of money, which is very, very nice. Before I complete that, let's go ahead and start the hold restoration of Vorkoskumdir, which will now only cost us 294 crowns. Why? I don't know if it has something to do with it being the same culture and religion. That might be it. But whatever it is, yeah, go ahead and repair it. And we have up the railway. So we have begun to explore eastwards towards the old rails that lead to Gorbarad, once a center of industrial might. Between there and here is also the main, and to our knowledge only, entryway into the Serpent Reach, that being the Gorad. If we can capture the entryway into the Serpent's Reach, it will ensure that no more goblins or orcs can make their way into our home. So we will discover some places and we will gain permanent claims. And you have decided that we are to be rivals. That's fine, I will simply kill you. I mean, that's kind of just the way it's going to be here. I could vassalize them, I guess. I mean, that's not a terrible idea. I'm going to be honest with you. Going and vassalizing them is not a terrible idea. The benefits of this, they will repair their own capital, so I don't have to do that. Then I also don't have to core everything. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to kill those guys as well. Love is not weak. Oh, I have to get all the way over there. Oof, doofa. Okay. Monument to his glory, we're working on that. Use the Slaughter the Orcs decision 5 times. Or the year is 1510. Wait, can I do that without... Hold on a second. Can I do that decision without actually being there? Let's see here. Any own province? It does have to be an own province. Okay, that's fine. We will simply continue to wait. Now we do have Silver Tusk that we'll need to worry about. They only have 12,000 troops, so it's not that big of a deal. Goblin majority is expelled. Very nice. Kick them out. All of our provinces are now dwarven, like they should be. And with Orcs Fall colonized, that should be... Oh, it needs a temple and 6 development. Luckily, it's already 7 development, so we can just start building up that temple. Can I get production anywhere? Nowhere fantastic. I guess we start building trade here. Sure. Sounds good. Do I want to colonize? Which way do I want to colonize? Probably this way. Probably this way. Send our mercs out there. They can deal with them. We can send our guys home. And we can drill them. That sounds good to me. Make a little bit of cash. Suppose now we can pay off our loans. It's not that big of a deal. Doesn't save us much money, but I do like paying them off. And we need to state all of this. All of it needs to be stated. Do not leave it unstated. That would be a foolish, foolish mistake. That'll get our income up a little bit more. And then once this is fully repaired, oh baby, that's going to be good. And we're going to lower autonomy there as well. Absolutely worth it. Holds are our bread and butter, and we got to make sure that they stay very safe and very valuable. All right, a monument to his glory. So Garen's legacy is in every new tunnel dug, every road cleared of vermin, every step taken by every dwarf outside of Ovdal Lodhum's walls. But even fulfilling the tasks he inspired us to do, a quest we have just begun, will not be sufficient to honor this man, this legend in all his glory. We shall begin work on another form of tribute. It too shall be insufficient, but we must try, nonetheless. So the event A Monument to a Man and more happens. To the orcs, Orcren was known as Trickster, a shadow in the night whose traps and ambushes were as important to his deadliness as his proficiency with the sword. Many saw him as a shadow, a nightmare, the serpent spine's deadly darkness embodied. The orcs might be surprised to see the monument we have built to Garen in Orcsfall, though the only orcs to be found anywhere in the vicinity are corpses. The statue is carved of bright marble, carved and polished to the point it sparkles in the torchlight. Garen's gaze looks towards the distance just as the man himself always looked beyond. He gestures Orcren almost absent-mindedly. It was always an extension of his body, after all, and accurately conveying that took the sculptor team as long as the rest of the work combined. We did take one liberty, only one. The pommel is adorned in garnets. He was ours at the end, after all, and we are his, now and forevermore. 25 of each monarch point, we gain Garen's glory until the end of the game, giving us 0.25 yearly prestige. Okay, so we have to use the Slaughter of the Orcs decision or wait until 1510. It'll probably be 1510, but we'll see here. No orc under the mountain. So have no orc majorities or minorities. Ooh, okay. That I can work on. Garrod 1. The surface dwarves. Okay, so we take them out. Then we complete this. Okay, so we got time. Got time. We are going to have to go to war with Silvertusk here to at least take this. We'll see about possibly pushing it farther. Not sure. I don't know who this is. I don't know if that's a dwarf or if that is a monster. We'll have to find out. If it's a monster, we'll take it. If it's a dwarf, we might still take it. We'll see. We'll see. We are regaining our manpower back from that war still, which is, I mean, just the way it is. Yeah, we're going to have to say rip to our admin advisor. Hey, all power costs. Also, look at these fantastic portraits. Absolutely fantastic portraits. Orcish clan courts. No. Am I not getting rid of orcs? Alright, well, racial intolerance. Orcs. This is what we call the he who button. It's not a good button. But it is what it is. And the orcs must be gone. Orcs not allowed. Not in this country, at least. Not in this country. We are suddenly not making a lot of money. Now we could develop there, or we could develop here. Can I deepen the capital? Is that something I could do? You do have to get up to 60 development. It's just a little expensive, that's all. Just a little expensive. We'll probably want to wait until we finish economic ideas before we do that. Roku Kosanad wants a royal marriage. I shall gladly do that. Innovativeness for some money. Yeah, I'll do that. Did take one loan. It's not the end of the world. Our innovativeness is currently up to 33.5. Not too bad. I mean, it's nothing compared to some people, but I'll take what I can get. Now, we are struggling a little bit on our economy here. Am I good to... No, I gotta keep that fort up. Don't want to risk anybody hurting it. This can be noble rebels. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Not that I can really afford it, though, is the problem. Minus 1.22. What from? Building maintenance for rooting out corruption. Yeah, that corruption is definitely not helping. What if I just lower that a little bit here? I guess we just stop drilling? No, we keep drilling. We keep drilling. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Do I have an edict on anywhere? I do not. And honestly, I probably should. Right here. So if I do protect trade, income... No, that kills my income. Yeah, we're losing more money now. Well, it's not worth it. Oh well, we will have to fix that. And Vorkal Skomdir is now fully repaired. Yeah, now we're making money. That is the power of holds, and we can complete the wooden door. Though we had not laid eyes on it for many centuries, stories about the deep wood remain popular among our people. It has a very romantic quality about itself. Dangerous but beautiful. Magical but treacherous. During the time of All Dwarab, Vorkal Skomdir stood as the bulwark against it and the gateway to it. In spite of its labyrinthine entranceways and warding magic, however, it fell long ago, with orcs defiling its ruined halls. Let us reclaim and rebuild the Woodward Hold, and let it fulfill its old purpose. So for 10 years, we gain minus 10% construction cost and minus 10% development cost. Ooh. Alright. So we now have this hold right here that can help defend from the masses of monsters that may emerge from the deep woods, or perhaps lead to friends within the deep woods. You never know what we may find down there. But for today, that is where we are going to end it off. We had one very successful war. We're making our way towards another, well, 2. Mass Butcher, 4,000 troops. And Gorbarad, 22,000 troops. And now the adventurers will be weaker, the remnants will be stronger, and we shall claim our rightful place in the Dwarvar. But I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.